The 2027 Volkswagen Golf R is stepping into the spotlight with a presence that instantly demands attention. The front end gets a more aggressive stance, with larger air intakes and hood vents cutting a purposeful silhouette. A widened stance, sharper lines, and a chunkier roof spoiler signal this is the Golf R that means business. At the rear, a new diffuser pairs with quad titanium exhausts, promising both drama and a soundtrack that's far from ordinary. Even from a distance, this hatchback exudes authority, hinting at the RS3 heart it carries. Every curve and vent feels functional, hinting at cornering prowess while giving the car a fresh, modern identity. Those vents cut into the hood above the front wheels, not just for show, they're feeding the turbocharged 5-cylinder engine, keeping it happy when things get spicy at high speed. Think of it as the Golf R's way of saying, "I'm too hot to handle," literally. From the side, the larger roof-mounted spoiler announces to everyone, "Yes, I stick to the road even when you do not." It is not just a fashion statement, it actually keeps the car planted when corners get aggressive. At the back, the diffuser has been reshaped, giving it a more purposeful, business look, while the quad exhaust tips, finished in titanium and armed with active flaps, promise a soundtrack that will make your neighbors reconsider their life choices. The wheels are forged aluminum masterpieces, handpicked to look serious and perform even more seriously, wrapped in semi-slick Bridgestone Potens erased tires. The track has been widened just enough to give the hatchback a planted stance, because nothing says "I corner like a pro" like a slightly wider grip on the asphalt. Add in the slightly heavier setup thanks to the new engine and extra hardware, and you have a Golf that handles like it knows its own power and isn't afraid to flaunt it. Even the small touches like the extra hood vents and chunkier roofline are not just design experiments, they scream function over fluff. Volkswagen has clearly thought this one through. This 25th anniversary Golf R is aggressive, practical, and ready to make other hatchbacks feel like they forgot to show up to gym class. Inside the 2027 Volkswagen Golf R, the cabin continues Volkswagen's tradition of blending performance with driver-focused design. The seats are expected to be lighter than those in previous models, reflecting the ongoing weight-saving approach while maintaining support for spirited driving. This ensures drivers remain firmly in place during high-speed cornering or aggressive track sessions, without sacrificing comfort during regular driving. The interior is likely to carry a minimalistic yet purposeful layout, emphasizing function over unnecessary embellishments. Materials are selected not just for aesthetics, but also for durability and tactile satisfaction, giving the cabin a premium feel while reinforcing the performance character. Expect a combination of sporty touches such as bolstered side supports, contrast stitching, and possibly carbon fiber or aluminum trim inserts that highlight the car's high-performance intention. Controls are designed for intuitive access, with the driver-oriented center console and steering wheel ensuring that important adjustments are easy to reach even during dynamic driving. While technology and infotainment remain modern, the emphasis is on keeping the interface clear and distraction-free, aligning with the car's goal of delivering a pure performance-focused experience. Every aspect of the interior is engineered to match the car's exterior and mechanical upgrades. The lightweight seats, strategic material choices, and driver-focused ergonomics all contribute to a cabin environment that feels purposeful, engaging, and ready for high-speed road or track use. The design signals that the Golf R is not only about raw power, but also about providing a connected, controlled, and immersive driving experience for its occupants. Volkswagen enthusiasts have been buzzing with speculation, and now the pieces are starting to line up. The next generation Golf R is rumored to be powered by Audi's turbocharged 2.5-liter 5-cylinder engine, the same engine that gives the RS3 its unmistakable howl and blistering pace. This is not just a simple swap. This is Volkswagen aiming to give the Golf R the most intense performance the model has ever seen, and to make a statement before the brand moves toward electrification. Put it in perspective, the current Golf R uses a 2-liter 4-cylinder that produces 328 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque in US specifications. Impressive, yes, but modest when compared to the RS3's 394 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque from its 5-cylinder engine. Audi has even teased a performance edition pushing 401 horsepower and 369 pound-feet. If Volkswagen manages to bring this power to the Golf R, drivers could be looking at a 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in the mid 3-second range, which shatters the R's existing 4.6-second claim. It is not just about raw numbers, though. Volkswagen is expected to pair the engine with a revised 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, combined with a more aggressive launch control setup, to ensure the car does not just have horsepower but usable performance. Power delivery, traction, and responsiveness are all being tuned to give the Golf R the feeling of a car built not just for the street, but for track performance as well. Adding a larger, heavier 5-cylinder to the Golf R is not just about bolting in more cylinders. Volkswagen engineers are reportedly reworking the rear differential with Audi's torque-splitting technology. This clever system can send power from side to side across the rear axle, sharpening turn-in and maximizing traction on corner exits. It is the same tech that helped the RS3 carve lap times at the Nürburgring that mere mortals can only dream of. To handle the extra weight and torque, chassis changes are inevitable. Expect more front camber, tougher knuckles, and reinforced mounts. Volkswagen is also likely adding structural bracing to keep the car planted, ensuring that the 5-cylinder's extra punch does not upset balance or control. Forged aluminum wheels, sticky factory rubber, and upgraded brakes are part of the package, giving drivers confidence when pushing the car to its limits. Even the weight increase, which is estimated to be roughly 25 kilograms, is not viewed as a drawback. Instead, Volkswagen is using the added mass to enhance grip and stability. Every corner, every hard launch, every throttle lift is designed to make the driver feel the gain. The 5-cylinder engine is not just louder or faster, it transforms the Golf R into a more complete, precise, and thrilling machine. Beyond the engine, wheels, and aggressive looks, Volkswagen has loaded the Golf R with the kind of performance toys that make enthusiasts grin like kids in a candy store. The rear differential now features Audi's torque-splitting magic, sending power side to side across the rear axle. In plain language, it means the car can plant power to the right wheel while cornering, giving you sharper turn-in and insane grip, like a hatchback with a PhD in cornering physics. The suspension has been reworked from top to bottom, to handle the added weight and extra fury of the 5-cylinder engine. Expect more front camber, reinforced knuckles, stronger mounts, and additional bracing, all carefully tuned to keep the Golf glued to the road while allowing drivers to feel every bit of that power. And yes, those brakes upgraded over the previous R are bigger, stronger, and ready to stop this turbocharged beast even if you forget what gentle means. Volkswagen has also added subtle weight-saving touches. Lighter seats, forged wheels, and strategic aluminum components help keep the car nimble despite the engine's extra heft. And while the Golf R might look all business on the outside, these refinements make it feel like it dances through corners, blending raw aggression with a finesse that's hard to resist. Finally, let's not forget the launch control system. Recalibrated and more aggressive than before, it ensures that every time you hit the accelerator, the Golf R isn't just fast, it's laser-focused. 0 to 62 miles per hour should be a blur, and with a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox handling the shifts, the drive will feel precise and instantaneous. In short, this 25th anniversary Golf R isn't just a celebration of 25 years of hot hatch heritage. It's Volkswagen throwing down the gauntlet to every hatchback on the planet. It's loud, it's fast, it's clever, and it's unapologetically fun. A proper send-off before the era of hybrids and electric Golf models begins. If Volkswagen brought this 5-cylinder Golf R to your country, would you take it over the RS3 or stick with the classics? If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and hit the subscribe button to help us grow our channel. Thank you.